be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word KINGS along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately.
Make sure to join us for the upcoming game where you'll receive free Kings t-shirts. A great way to remember your day at the game. Fans, be here for Mascot Mania. All fans in attendance will receive a post-run lampshade.
The National Basketball Association and the Sacramento Kings are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court, or interrupt play.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup, here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. MP is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Kings, the vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Here we go. It's game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play and the regular season standings.
Yeah, to win this thing, you probably have to win this first game. Advancing with a loss is possible, but then you have to win your final 3 in the Cup group stage. So this opener is huge.
Back to MP. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
Outside Schroeder. And Levine, here we go. DeRozan down low. Williams defending. And it's DeRozan missing. On offense, here are the Thunder. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Levine. Murray from outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. To the inside. Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. You know, RJ, the roster for the Kings shifting since last season's trade deadline, but still plenty of talent.
Yeah, in particular, the Fox for Levine trade has them stocked with wings. And if you looked at the NBA Finals, both teams were loaded.
Sabonis, the pass to Schroeder. DeRozan against Williams to end the run. And DeRozan gets it to go.
Working to find a high percentage look. DeRozan makes sure he converts.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Levine. It's stolen by MP. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is DeRozan. Outside Levine. Sabonis with a screen on MP. 6 to shoot. Levine passes to DeRozan. Three-pointer. Solid defense from Williams. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Now here's Williams. Jordan misses. Outside Schroeder. It's Alexander with a steal. MP right side. Launches it. Counted from distance. Jordan's got 12 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Malik Monk's checked in for Sacramento. Ellis comes in for Schroeder, then for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Caruso in for SGA. It's Monk on the wing, covered by Jordan. It's Ellis with a drive. Dort against DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
On the wing, Caruso, defended by DeRozan. Back to Jordan. Takes the 3. Oh, another miss by MP. Kings trail by 12. Pass to Murray. Monk against Jordan. And the basket by Monk.
Amazing control of the mid-range shot there by Monk.
Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Richard, throughout his NBA career, Malik Monk has been known for his instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, but he's now shown he can also play in that lead role and distribute. Impressive to see a combo guard who can drive and defend the role.
Now here's DeRozan. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And also active defensively. 2 blocks to go with kind of his overall floor game.
Jordan, the pass to Caruso. Back to MP. 13 feet out. Nice touch on the bank shot. MP's got 14 points.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ellis left side. Pass to DeRozan. Over Dort. And it's DeRozan missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Hits the trifecta. And so it's MP making things happen for Oklahoma City. Torching the Nets. Hitting 4 from distance that quarter. Back to the game after this break. For Sacramento, Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Saric. And it's Schroeder in for Zach LaVine. Kings trail by 9. Taking a look at the Thunder. Lugens Dort out there with MP. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. Sabonis right side. Stolen by Caruso. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Schroeder passes to Monk. Sacramento again missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's MP. Pass to Caruso. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Back to Jordan. Clock at 6. Inside. Holmgren. And it's Holmgren fighting through the contact.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Sabonis in the post. Working on Williams. Sabonis with a screen on Dort. Pass to Monk. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from 3. Monk's got 18.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Back to Jordan. Williams with the screen. And the three off target.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Ellis left side. Holmgren against DeRozan. Spins. Out to Schroeder. Puts up a three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 10.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Williams from long range. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Oklahoma City ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Sacramento Kings.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. And now let's take a look at our power rankings and see who's ahead in the early going.
You take a look at Sacramento, they've had a few bright spots. Still looking for consistency, but it's hard to get a good read on teams this early.
Yeah, everybody's still in the feeling out process. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Malik Monk really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
Schroeder and Levine in the backcourt. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, down low. That's Doug Christie's 5 as we get into the second half. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last 2 seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. Shots good by Schroeder.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Williams. Here's MP. Shot from the low block. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
DeRozan outside. Outside Murray. Pass to Levine. Goes up on the baseline. The rebound by MP.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Hartenstein, down low. Chet going to work inside.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Now here's Schroeder. 5 points in the game. DeRozan for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Uses the glass on the layup. Hartenstein's got his second bucket on the night.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
DeRozan with the bucket.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league. DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Pass to Jordan. Launches a three. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 now on the night. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. From deep, SGA. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here.
Here's MP. Outside, SGA. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, total focus from Shai there. Ready to go off the feed.
Taking a look at the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with MP. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. Outside Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Šarić. There's the 3. Dort with a steal. Stolen by Ellis. Outside Monk. Sabonis with a screen on Dort. Monk for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Buries it from 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Outside Monk. This one for 3. And another miss by Sacramento.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Pass to Jordan. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Now here's Monk. They need this. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Pass to Jordan. Five on the clock. Not enough on that one as it misses. Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. And here's Šarić for 3. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his 3rd. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.